really, obviously, first time all year when anybody's beating us like that, and give Ole Miss credit. They were down big. We had a really nice lead. I thought we came out, played the first 10 minutes about as well as we can play at both ends of the floor. Had the 26-13 lead, and really had things rolling for us. Obviously, it hurt us when our two bigs got in foul trouble. And foul trouble meaning with 2 fouls, and I elected not to play him. That's when they whittled the lead back. I thought that in the first half in particular, Cy was really effective. He had 14 points in the first half and was very, very good. And then you look at the turnovers. We did not handle their pressure well, especially in the 1-3-1. They had way too many. We had way too many turnovers. They had 27 points off of our turnovers. And, we ended up losing by 25, and you look at the turnover situation, 17, so many of them led to easy baskets. And then once they had the lead, I thought that Tyree just took the game over and made some really tough, physically difficult shots, driving to the basket. He was really, really good tonight, and give them credit. But obviously this is disappointing for us, and how we respond to this is everything as we move forward to our next opportunity on the road at Arkansas.
We'll start with Brian, and then we'll go to Garrett.
You talked to us yesterday about that zone defense and how you were trying to prepare for it. Did you feel like your team had a good handle on it coming into the game, and then where did it go wrong for you?
Yeah, but obviously we didn't. We talked about how we have to attack it, and the double team bothered us, and again, they really fed off of the turnovers, and so that's a key for us. The next time we play them at the end of the year.
Go ahead, Garrett.
Tough night for Nick tonight. Was it the zone that was really giving him fits, or what do you see out of Nick today?
Yeah, I thought that Nick early on had a couple good looks, and they just didn't go for him. I thought his defense was good, and then I thought he got sped up a little bit there in the second half. A couple of his turnovers. Neither he or Tyson had their best game tonight, and for us to win, those guys are veteran guys, and when they play well, we're very, very tough to beat.
We'll go to Tyler, and then we'll go down to Logan, coach's lab.
On that note, was there ever an instance where you thought of giving Iverson a full rotation or two at point guard?
Yeah, you know what? That's something that I obviously have to look at, and probably should have done more. I mean, he just plays with a great freedom and an attack, and it's hard when I go against my veterans, because I always believe in the guys that have been here and that have paid the price year after year. And Iverson's obviously a special talent. It's really going to be good. I asked him one time. I took him out right after he was in the corner, because he didn't really know that spot in the 1-3-1 zone. I mean, what was tough for us is we had the one-day preparation plus the today. The way it works out, we're playing Saturday, Sunday, we kind of didn't do a lot because, we were preparing for them, but we didn't want to hurt ourselves physically, and so, probably should have practiced that day at full speed.
Go ahead, Logan.
With the dual shoulder, he was able to start the game. Just how close of a game time decision was that? Was he able to go to full practice yesterday?
Yeah, no, he was fine. Yeah, I mean, he practiced really well yesterday, and he's key to our defense. I thought that we got hurt on some weak side, not rotating down where his guy was slipping to the rim, and Cy, when he had a really good game. I mean, this is obviously a huge game for him when you look at his numbers, and he played really well. So give that kid credit.
We'll go to the back of the cameras with Tom.
And when you're on the other end of a performance like Tyree in the second half, what adjustments are you trying to make? What were some of the conversations in the huddle to try and...
What was tough, Tom, is that we burned a lot of our timeouts early on, trying to stay in and keep it close. And so we got to about the 10-minute mark, thereabouts, where I had no timeouts left. And, give him credit. I mean, he's a tremendous player, and he just really had it rolling. He's coming off the Player of the Week a week ago, where he just played great. He had 36 or 38 against South Carolina, and he topped that tonight. So, give the kid a lot of credit. He made some tough shots. The guy's hanging on him. The tough ones are the ones where he's driving and we're not giving enough help. I thought, when you looked early in the game, I thought we did a tremendous job defending him, but, like a veteran that he is, he just bided his time and finally got it going.
We'll go to Rick in the third row.
Read all the websites, bubble watches and all this, and some have you in and some have you out. You've been at it a long time. Do you talk about it? Is that something you talk about, or they know it, or how do you deal with it?
Yeah, we discussed where they're seeing us right now. There's still a lot of basketball left. We can still get there. It's just, we got to learn from this, put this behind us, and now, really show up ready to go here in our preparation for our next game down in Fayetteville.
We'll go back to Tyler to coach's left.
What's the mood like in the locker room after a loss like that, and what can you try to tell the guys to?
Yeah, just really frustrating and down, obviously. I mean, lose to your arch rival and lose that bad, it really, really stinks. And, again, give them credit. But, that pain that you deal with has got to drive you to come back and, come together and really, give us our best effort here, the remainder of the way, including this week in a very important game that we have on Saturday. I mean, it just keeps coming. We got to bounce back. And we can't let this loss, beat us twice.
We'll go back to Rick for one more.
Ben, what is it about that 1-3-1 that makes it so effective? It's won a bunch of games for Kermit.
Yeah, he's been very effective at it over the years. And I think, part of it is you don't see it every day, and it's hard to simulate as good as they do it. And we, obviously had a poor attack, and that's on me as the coach, and our players' understanding of how to attack it. So, I take, full responsibility for that.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you Friday.